BorderLands exists in the futuristic and barren landscape of the planet Pandora, a place of poor water quality and violence. Think Mel Gibson's Mad Max meets Blackpool in the off-season, basically. From the first-person point of view, you take on the post-apocalyptic terrain and its modified redneck populace. The developer, Gearbox, had a big hand in the Half-Life series, so have quite a bit of credibility in the FPS genre, and it shows, with the combat being responsive and visceral and progressively manic. It's not just a bullet fest though. The role-playing element does mean that it takes a while to get into the title, about 7 to 10 hours before the frantic fun really begins, but like any RPG, this time is spent in character development. After selecting one of your 4 3D rendered but hand-drawn textured characters, you can customize and develop them as you see fit and as the game progresses. The mission types remind me a bit of being a 13-year-old lad, people telling me to fetch this, go there, open that, kill him, stop crying. You know, usual 13-year-old stuff. But it's the weapon system that make it interesting and will appeal to those collectors amongst you. No 2 items are ever the same. Weapons scavenged from dead bodies and chests will randomly have stats and attributes applied, creating a myriad of tools for dispatching your enemies. It's got the lot. Handguns with scopes? Yeah. SMGs that set people on fire? Uh-huh. Shotguns with explosive bullets? No problem. Sniper rifles that fire children? No, just what you see on the shelf. I'll take the shotgun then. Okay. It's a real shame that there's no option to create your own customised weapons, however, but I suppose that does give your favourite gun that you got after dispatching a particularly nasty character a bit more importance. Especially when you can't recreate it. It's unique, it's yours. Ownership does seem to be a theme of this game. Enemies are varied, from the jumpy skag aliens to the shotgun-toting midgets and the suicidal psychos, which provide the player with a range of threats to deal with in different ways, keeping you on your toes in a gunfight, and not without a touch of humour either. Although the narrative of the game is slightly weak, I actually really like the atmosphere, the one of desolation and loneliness. It says a lot about me. I just fear though that in a crowded market this game could well be lost on the consoles, something that could have been avoided if some of the real promise that it shows could have been developed further to really lift the game above the norm. Maybe if all the characters spoke Australian and my main character in it was Mel Gibson and he forced people to cut their legs off with hacksaws. Go on, waggle your analog stick with that on, get out of that, go on, get out of that, waggle, mate. Put another leg on the army.